So first, keep up with the work. Math is really cumulative, and if you fall behind, it's a little bit harder, but not impossible to catch up. The second thing is work with a group. Find some people who you're happy to work with for an hour a night, something like that, and then actually work for an hour a night. And third, math is about doing problems, and so do as many problems as you can in a reflective way. So at the end of each of the problems, try and ask yourself, what did I just learn? The more you do that, the more you'll succeed.
One thing you can do is read the book before class as opposed to after class. If you get the basic idea of what's going on and you have in your head, these are the spots that I don't understand, then it can be easier during class to focus in on the things you need to focus in on because you're not so worried about just getting your bearings and figuring out what's going on. So if you read ahead, you get sort of a general idea of what's going to happen in class, then it can be much easier to follow along and you'll know exactly where to ask questions if you still have questions during the lecture. On the other hand, if you're struggling somewhere else, again, really try and figure out which part you're struggling with. If you feel like, gosh, I just can't do the homework, I beat my head against it for ages and ages, we have lots of resources for that. You can go to the Math Learning Center, which is open most of the time, and you can sit with other students in your class and you can talk it out with them, which can be really tremendously helpful. Or again, you can go back to the book and work on some examples that have already been worked out in the book before you go and do the homework. So really having a clear idea of where you're struggling can help you, diagnosing that can help you figure out what the solution should be. And also if you really find that you still don't have a solution, come to our office hours, come to your teacher's office hours, talk to us. And if you have a good idea of where you're struggling, then that'll make it a lot easier for us to help you.